kickoff. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Colts come out for the next possession. Andrew Luck under center. First down at the 20. And Richardson's got it on the handoff. Brought down at the 26.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
The Colts snap it up at the 26. Handoff to the outside. Richardson. Now they're playing from behind. And they have an offense that's been shut down, at least when it comes to the ground game.
Well, it's hard to win football games in the NFL when you're one-dimensional, but right now I think you've got to throw the football. The defensive line, maybe they're tired, they can't get to the quarterback, and maybe that could give you a chance to win.
Third down and 3. Set up screen to Richardson. That's a good tackle, and that's a quick 3 and out.
That was just a dumb call. When you throw it behind the line of scrimmage like that, you deserve to lose some yards. That's what happened on that play.
Pat McAfee now ready to punt. Johnson's going to look for space now, and that's a gain of 10. The Eagles ready now to start their next series. Take it here from the 30. McCoy's in the backfield. Single back set. Dropping back 3. Down the field. And there's a great catch. The blowout continues. Another touchdown. And again, with a touchdown on that drive, we're seeing a receiver in the midst of a special game.
Oh, my gosh, how about that? He just tied the receiving touchdown record in the NFL for one game. Man, that's a mouthful to say, and it's a lot of hard work, but he's gotten it done on the field, and it's been a pleasure to see it.
The Eagles for the extra point. Extra point is good. The Colts are ready to return the kick. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Colts offense heads on to the field. First and 10. They'll go draw. Tackle down at the 22.
Jim, sooner or later you get in these situations, you got to throw the football. As we have seen today, they keep trying to run it, but there's not much there to go.
Hilton's lined up in the slot. He'll throw it over the middle. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw. Third and 8 coming up after the incompletion. Bradshaw lined up in the backfield. Tight ends in motion here. Set up screen. Nothing there on the screen. Pass falls incomplete.
This is what separates offensive lines in the NFL in obvious passing situations like this one on third down. Can you hold up and protect your quarterback to give him time to make those throws? Well, the answer to this one right now is no.
Johnson from the 26. Werner makes the tackle. The Eagles are set for their next possession.
13.
They bring in the extra tight end. First down at the 41. Going for the deep ball. Almost intercepted that time. Macklin's been a busy receiver today as he's flown through this secondary on his way to a big game, Phil.
He has everything you want in a wide receiver. First off, he's fast, he's able to make sharp cuts, and he has a good pair of hands. That's going to lead to a lot of catches and a lot of yards.
Sproles is in the backfield.
12. Tempo.
The Eagles snap it at the 41. Throws to the right. Catch made. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Split backfield here. Foles is back in shotgun formation. Looking long. Almost intercepted.
When you see this cover two defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time.
And Davis can't quite pick it off.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted and the guy dropped it. You just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
Third and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. So they failed to convert on third down, but that's been one of the lone failures on third today. The offense is still on the field right now. Fourth down, and they'll need to pick up two.
13.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line.
Nice job by the coach that time going forward on fourth down. His team is up here in the second half. He wants to keep momentum on his side. That's why he goes for it, and they get it.
They'll go ground. Brought down after a gain of 6. The Eagles have really been able to run the ball today. That's been a huge reason why they lead. McCoy has been called on, and he has stepped up big time, Phil.
Rex Ryan, the coach of the New York Jets, he made this saying almost famous, ground and pound. And that's what's happened here today. They are just grounding the defense into shreds and winning so far. Well, once again, the offense is in the red zone. They got a big lead. I think it's up to this defense finally show a little toughness and try to stop them for once.
LaShawn McCoy is in the backfield. Leading on that running attack again. Another touchdown to increase the lead. And again, we look at the drive summary, and we have to keep an eye on that record now for most rushing touchdowns in a single game.
Well, if it's okay with you, I'm going to keep both of my eyes on it instead of that one single eye. But look, it is an outstanding day running the football, and the way they're moving up and down the field, I think he might have a chance to get that record. But so far, fun to watch.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. McCoy's over on the sideline now as the kicking team hits the field. He piled up over 40 yards rushing on that last series. The Colts are ready to return the kick. And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Colts now bring their offense back onto the field for the next drive. Double tight end formation. First down at the 20. Looks to his left. And incomplete as Fleener can't hold on.
Sometimes you wonder how can they drop passes in the NFL, college football, or high school, because the gloves these receivers wear, they are magnificent when it comes to helping you catch the football. So that's a big drop. When you get open, you got to make the catch.
Allen can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop.
Allen's not able to come up with the catch. And a lot of times when you see a receiver drop a pass, they take their eyes off it. That's one thing. Or they're just trying to get it in their hands too quick. Why? Because they're trying to make some yards after the catch. That was the problem that time.
They're down and 10. Trying to work that left side. And that's going to be a 3 and out.
Hilton's going to be so mad at himself for dropping that football, because receivers, you never know when your chance is going to come. And then finally, you get open, they call a play where you're the primary guy. It's right there, and you drop it. Well, don't get down on yourself. Stay up. The football will come your way again.
Still not taken down. Lynch is there to make the tackle. The Eagles are ready to take over now, and their offense heads onto the field.
13.
McCoy lines up in the backfield. Launches it down the field. Could have been intercepted.
Just not a good decision by the quarterback. I mean, maybe on the sidelines they keep calling the wrong plays, but he's attacking the strength of this cover 2 defense. Don't do that. Throw where they're not. That's deep down the middle.
Foles is lined up. 2 tight ends set. LaShawn McCoy takes the handoff. Gains maybe 5.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
2 tight ends on the field here. The Eagles will take the snap from the 40. Spins away from contact. DeQuell Jackson is able to bring him down.
All right, coaches, don't get greedy. Be decisive over there on the sideline. Do what's best for your football team. Keep getting those first downs and letting that clock just keep running. You got a big lead here in the second half. Don't take any chances.
Halfway through the third quarter. He'll fire it out to the left. Jeremy Maclin makes the grab. And with that throw, we see again how close he is now to breaking the single game pass yardage record.
25 more yards. And you're sitting over there on the sidelines, the coach going, okay, we got some screens. You try to think of all the ways, if you get the football back, how to break that record. It is a special record. If you get a chance to do it, I think they should go for it and get that record.
Second down now.
One.
McCoy's lined up as the single back. To the ground. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it.